What is going on, everybody? This is Mayhem here, back with another video. I know it's been a while. I don't really have a good excuse, just fucking lazy, I guess. Um, but today is an interesting day. Also, before we start, I want to apologize if you hear wind blowing on me. There's a fan next to me. I'll try to do my best to keep it out of the video, but it is really fucking hot. Um, it's like the middle of summer, and yeah, I just don't feel. Well, it's about to be summer in like a month, and yeah, I don't feel like taking it off. It's really hot. So, sorry if you hear it. Sorry in advance. Can't really do much about it. But today, we're gonna be talking about XDefiant. It just came out today. Absolutely amazing. Um, I've been playing the game for a little bit, playing it like an hour and a half. So this is just a first impressions video. You're gonna see two different games. One is like King of the Hill, I think it's called, and the other is called Escort. King of the Hill is basically fucking hardpoint, uh, and Escort is literally just like Escort from Overwatch. Hey, this is Future Mayhem, just kind of interjecting in the video right now. Yeah. I didn't end up actually adding the second clip. If not, the video would have been a little too long. So yeah, you're just gonna see the escort gameplay. Now, back to the video. You know, except both sides. It's like Overwatch competitive. Both sides get a chance. So yeah, I've been playing the game for a little bit. And I have to say, man, first impression, I'm really liking it. Little bit of background. I played the beta. Excuse me. Um, I played the beta way back when the game first came out, when the beta first came out. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it. I didn't think it was good. I thought it was really clunky. It didn't feel like a good game. I played maybe 4 matches and then never touched it again. Which sucks because it seemed like a cool game. It was a cool concept. I didn't like the abilities, but I have now played the full release, and I do have to say, from that time to the first beta I played. I didn't play any of the in between tech demo beta shits. From playing it now to then, there are definite improvements, and the game is a lot better. For starters, the clunkiness is gone. I kind of expected that, the clunky. It wasn't a full release, so uh, the time that they took to make the game made sense. There was actual some good changes being made. Mind you, I am playing on PC, so uh, I think I played keyboard and mouse with the beta and controller in a few games. This I have strictly just played keyboard and mouse. It feels good though. Everything feels great. The abilities don't feel too overpowered. I will say there is no SSBM or SBMM, which is skill-based matchmaking. The, the games are very sweaty. You're going to have to try your ass off. But you know what? Trying my ass off in this game is a lot more fun than trying my ass off in COD. And I will say that. That being said, it is the first day the game came out. We gotta give it time. I'm playing the Welcome playlist, which is level 1 to 25, I think, get to play this playlist. I mean, I won't be playing ranked or anything. I'm not gonna be doing anything like that. But I mean, it feels like Call of Duty. It really does, which makes sense because a lot of COD developers went over to make this game. Mark Rubin, one of them. If you don't know who Mark Rubin was a producer on I think COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and I can't remember the other one he was. Actually, if you really want to know who he is the guy on the front cover of the original Modern Warfare 2. So, the guy with the assault rifle. I think it's supposed to be Ramirez on the front cover, but the Ranger on the front cover, that is actually Mark Rubin. That is actually him on the front cover. So he is a big part of this. A guy. I think a few XCOD pros also help develop the game, give their input. But again, this game feels good. It plays good. I have no problems with this game whatsoever. Other than like, there's been a few times I feel like I've walked around a corner and then I've died. Literally like OG COD. Like it's got some OG COD problems. Like hit detection can be spotty sometimes. There's a few times I feel like I've died and it doesn't seem like it's fair. Um, the general sweatiness of the game, but that doesn't have much to do with the game itself. But I will say, as a game overall score that I would give this game right now, first impression, I'd probably say it's about like a 6.5, probably a 7, maybe a 5.5 at the lowest. Because again, you can really get it's connection based matchmaking. I'm pretty sure. So there's no skill based matchmaking whatsoever. There's no engagement based matchmaking whatsoever. It's pure multiplayer fun. So I mean, you're gonna have some lobbies that you completely dumpster on people, and then you're gonna have other lobbies where you get dumpstered on. Kind of like in this gameplay. You know, I'm kind of pooping on people a little bit. You know. Um, just I mean, again, sorry, it's just really fucking hot in this room. Kind of trying to collect my thoughts. Again, this game has so much potential to be great, and I will say, if they stick with the game, if the developers keep going with the game, and keep adding new things and new maps and stuff, that would be great. That this game would be really good. Do I think it's gonna beat out Call of Duty? Probably not. Mind you, this game is free to play, so you don't have to actually like pay to play the game. It's free. You just download the game. You make a Ubisoft account if you don't have one. If you're on PC, you just download it through the Ubisoft launcher, and then you just download the game, get it going, and start playing and have fun. You know. But if you think like it's gonna be less sweaty than COD, you're really mistaken. This game is very, very sweat-inducing. I will say the one thing that I really like about the movement, if there's this slide jump that you can do, is really strong. Um, so I tend to do it a lot. Like you can jump, slide, and then jump up. It'll give you good movement. Like the slide is very punishing. Like if you slide, there is no slide cancel. So a lot of you Call of Duty guys that like the slide cancel, you're kind of shit out of luck this game. Which I'm not gonna lie, I love. I think that slide cancel shit is annoying as hell. It doesn't, this slide kind of feels more or less like the Black Ops 3 slide, if anything. Just not like you can't chain it like you can in BO3. If anything, this game feels like I've heard some people say it's COD and Overwatch. To me, it feels like Black Ops 4, which is kind of like Overwatch COD put together anyway. So this game feels like Black Ops 4 to me. Again, that's not a bad thing. I really like it. I think it's fun, and I think a lot of you are gonna like it too. Hopefully, well, let's hope. Uh, I'm not sure what the player base is now. I seem to get matches pretty fine. Uh, I'm not sure if I played against any controller players. I think it's pretty good. Excuse me, PC guys the whole time. I will say in the welcomes playlist, there is a little skill-based matchmaking, but not as much as like Call of Duty skill-based matchmaking. And if there is, it still seems a lot more fun than Call of Duty skill-based matchmaking. So the game is sweaty, but it doesn't feel like Call of Duty sweaty, if that makes any sense. It's not overbearing, as I guess Call of Duty can be sometimes. Also, another thing that COD hasn't been doing great with recently, this game actually has good connection. This game's connection is fantastic. I have not had one skip, one hiccup, nothing. Mind you, I play on a wired connection, so that could be a big reason why. But even with Call of Duty nowadays, I play on a wired connection, and I still will get these little like hiccups, latency, server disconnect. Like I ran a Dark Ether for the Season 2 Dark Ether today. I went in with a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of things with the VR11 plans, got the motorcycle key plans, and then the game fucking crashed on me as soon as I went to go exit the portal. I lost everything. So yeah, that's Call of Duty. This game doesn't do that. Connection's good. The hit detection's great. The guns feel smooth. They actually have their actual names, so it's not like, oh, this is the XM4A4. No, it's the M4A4. This is the MP5 SDA, I think it's called. Um, Actually, let me look. I'm not actually looking at it. If it'll come back up here in a second. I'm watching the. This is the MP5 4 A2. I think that says A2. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, A2. So again, it's gonna have the same names. It has all the same, like the real guns. They should have the real names. This is a smaller development team, and I don't think weapon name licensing costs that much. If smaller games are getting it, then Call of Duty should realistically have it too, but too lazy, I guess. I don't know. There are purchasable things in this game too. There's a battle pass as well, but again, it's not overbearing. It doesn't feel like it's not a necessary purchase. You don't have to have it. And again, there's not really much I can say else about this game other than it's good, man. Excuse me again. It's really good. I like it. I like the gunplay. I like the combat. I love the abilities, especially this girl where she's got like the scan. I can see people through walls and shit. Um, she has that pistol with the night goggles. She's like a Splinter Cell character, which is cool too. There's a lot of Ubisoft IPs. So there's like Splinter Cell. There's Tom Clancy's Division. Rainbow Six isn't in here, which I think is kind of odd. I kind of hope they add that in eventually. There's Far Cry and what was the last one? No, Watch Dogs. Yeah, and they all have their own little abilities. They all do certain things. They all can. They have different tacticals and different like things you can choose from. So at the end of the day, that's really cool. There's like this one has information, and then the other ability they have is a cloaking ability. So if you wanted to run it one way, you can run it that way. If you want to run it the other way, you can run that. And I think that's really cool. So with that being said, I just wanted to take a little time to just explain that I haven't really been posting a lot, and I do apologize for that. I say this every time I don't post, but I really need to start posting more. I would try to remain more consistent. Try doesn't mean I will. Um, and hopefully we can grow this channel back again and put more videos out there because you guys seem to like the content I put out there. You like to hear me and what I have to say and a few other things. So let's get this back on track. Let's make more funny clips. I'll do more of the short clips again. I think I'm gonna do a few more of those like informative clips. Excuse me. Try that again. But with that being said, that is the end of this video. And like I said, I would probably range the score from like a 5.5 to like a 7 or maybe even like a 6.8. It's not perfect. It's not, you know, mind you, I rank COD at like a 3. So that's pretty good. I don't think this is like a perfect game. I think it still has a lot of problems. Like this, there's some the dudes that are in the division that have like the fire. They have their bullets do fire damage. That is really fucking annoying. I hate that. I feel like guns rank up really slowly. You know, but maybe these things will be changed. Who knows? So, if you did enjoy, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Sorry. Hit that subscribe button, and hopefully we'll start posting more videos in the future. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. This is Mayhem, signing out. Peace.